Warning: this program typically features strong language, sexual innuendo, politically incorrect commentary, and real stories from the road. Viewer discretion is advised.
We left off last time camping on a ridge in Curtis Canyon, Wyoming, just across from the majestic Tetons. With our time there now behind us, we headed further west to set eyes on the rigs that first inspired us to seek out the legendary Land Cruiser platform.
Well, we finished up at our time in the Tetons, and sadly, but not sadly, had to get back on the road.
That's right. Our time had come to an end on the ridge, and our next stop was Salt Lake City, Utah, where we had an appointment with a shop that we were looking to establish a relationship with.
Yeah, it might seem kind of counterintuitive for us to go south and west when we were already as far north as Wyoming, and our destination was the Arctic. However, this was an important detour for us because we wanted to kind of put a face to a name. We had talked to these guys on the phone several times, but we really wanted to come in, have them take a look at the truck, and become familiar with us in the truck in the event that we needed to contact them while we were traveling somewhere off the beaten path and had an issue. So we want to make sure that we can get the parts we need and that they're the right ones.
What's happening? We are on our way to Cruiser Outfitters here in Salt Lake City, Utah. They are a large distributor of parts for Land Cruisers. So we're gonna go meet up with them, show them the Troopy, and hopefully buy some spare parts.
Hi. We are at Cruiser Outfitters, having them take a look at the rig, the Troopy, so that they can tell us what we need for spare parts. So we have a little bit of an unusual rig with a combination of chassis and body and all that stuff. So we wanted to come by and get all that squared away. Pretty interesting setup they've got here. They've got some sweet rigs here. And yeah, we're just chilling, waiting on Jorge, me and the dogs. So all in all, it was a really productive visit.
Yeah.
And cool. And then we headed back to the La Quinta we were staying in while we were in Salt Lake because I had some work to do. And we actually kind of make a point to stay at La Quinta's because the dogs stay free. They have a loyalty reward program, and there's a veterans discount. So it really just makes sense for us that when we do need a place to stay that's outside the truck, we stay at La Quinta. Not a sponsored message.
Wish it was.
But if you're listening, La Quinta,
We could use that discount, babe.
you know what to do.
But La Quinta and Cruiser Outfitters wasn't the whole reason we went to Salt Lake City. There was actually another reason as well that was near and dear to our hearts.
Yeah, if you guys aren't aware, there's actually a Land Cruiser museum that's located in Salt Lake City. And in addition to the whole history, they've got so many different kinds of Land Cruisers there.
They've got almost every type. It's incredible.
Yeah, but there was a specific set of vehicles that we really wanted to see in person because they were kind of legendary to us.
And we have made it to the Land Cruiser Museum here in Salt Lake City, Utah. We've not walked around yet, so I've not seen a single vehicle except for what is directly in front of me. But that's about to change, and I'm super stoked about it. Who are you reading about?
Kichiro Toyota, the founder of Toyota Motor Corp.
Look at him. He's Asian. Behind me are the Expedition 7 78 series troop carriers.
Oh, my heart beats still. These are amazing trucks that have been to all 7 continents and have been driven and performed nearly flawlessly. I mean, these are just incredible vehicles. Pretty stoked to be part of the family, to be honest. Pretty freaking stoked. This is amazing. I don't have words because I've been looking at these troopies for a very long time, and these were kind of some of the first troopies I ever saw where I was like, man, that type of vehicle, if it can take you to all 7 continents and barely ever break down, that's the kind of vehicle that I want to be in. And we're kind of in one, which is crazy. Pretty freaking cool, right?
Pretty awesome. Now where I want to go, it's back here.
Wow, what's back here?
All the old 40s. Oh my god. I love this color.
Do you know the history behind these?
What do you mean? That Toyota pretty much stole the design from Jeep?
Freaking awesome.
That was awesome.
There's so many cool cruisers in there. I love how those things look. Like, they're kind of Jeepish, but cooler looking, you know?
Sleeker somehow.
I don't know what it is. It's just like
old Jeeps are awesome.
Yeah.
But man, I love
These Land Cruisers are so sick. Glad we got to come in here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's pretty much that pretty much does it for us here in Utah. But with our time at the museum now done and Salt Lake City, all of our errands in Salt Lake City finished, we started to head to Washington because our trip to the Arctic was going to take us through British Columbia and up to the northernmost point that you can get to via road in North America. So Washington was next on our, I guess, route stop.
Yep.
And we took all back roads from Salt Lake to Maple Valley, Washington. What's up, what's up, what's up?
Hi. We are just finishing up. We're just finishing up packing up everything back in the rig from the hotel we've been at for a week here in Salt Lake City. And I'm excited. I'm excited to get back on the road.
Where are we heading?
We are headed towards the Pacific Northwest.
Oh, really?
And Washington.
That's news to me. When was you going to tell me we were heading up there?
Lies.
Man, the Great Salt Lake is amazing. It's so beautiful. Sad thing is though, like, I'm sitting here looking right now and there's cardboard in there. We just walked, oh, there's a 2x4. People just leave all kinds of trash. We saw hundreds of shotgun shells and rubber bands, a bunch of old tires, trash everywhere. Why can't people just take care of these natural places? I don't understand. It's not hard to police up after yourself and clean your shit up once you're done shooting your gun wherever it is that you are. Just clean your stuff up. If you take it with you, take it out with you. It's very simple and it's not hard. It doesn't take a lot of time, and hell, man, leave it better than you found it. I'm not big on being preachy about that sort of stuff, but shit, like, I am so tired of getting to places and finding that kind of crap. A lot of people that just do not care. That makes me sad.
Washington now. You seem excited. It looks like a Prius is stuck in the snow. Check it out. We're gonna winch them out. Yep.
What can I do?
Nothing. Just
Okay.
yeah.
Are you documenting an adventure?
Yeah. We have a YouTube channel. We've been documenting our
Okay.
travels for years. Yeah.
We've
Okay.
been on
Yeah.
the road for like 5 years.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Awesome.
So yeah, let me go see what your hookups are on the back, and then we can go from there.
Find a good place.
Yeah, it's got a tuck right there. Oh yeah, we should be fine. It's good.
So I just put it all the
You
way
locked
to the
it?
other
Yep.
side.
Yeah. Let me see that.
I'm ready.
Here we go.
Now give it just a little gas. All right, you're out. All right, stop for me.
He's good. All right, got the Prius out of his precarious situation, and now we're gonna air down our tires to try to make it through this snow. Apparently this is about the worst of it on this whole road. Shit, look what I just did. God damn it. Anyhow, that looks about the worst of it, so we're gonna try to do it. So the last time that we messed with snow melt, you might recall in season 2, we almost tipped a van over. This doesn't look nearly as bad as that did, as far as like what we got to get through, but it's still a little nerve-wracking, not gonna lie. But on the opposite side of the snowbank is a truck. I think that they're waiting to see if we can make it through before they go. Stay tuned. Whew. That was real squirrely. Holy cow. I don't know why that made me so nervous. I guess it's because the truck was just doing this. There was a steep drop off over here. Whew. Crap. We made it though.
All right, made it through. It looked a little unpleasant, but otherwise easy enough. This thing we're trying to figure out and nail down. I'm falling all over the place. We're trying to figure out and nail down what we can do to improve our control when we're off-road like this in mud and snow. Because man, it is just all over the place. It's really difficult to control. Made it through the worst of the snow myself. Back to solid ground. Let's see how Jorge felt about that.
That was kind of scary.
Yeah, you're all over the place.
I mean, what am I supposed to do?
Oh no, I'm not blaming you. I'm telling you, like, that's just how it is.
Yeah.
It's really difficult to control.
Yeah. Well,
You got off the track for a while, and that's why I was like, ooh, don't go too far to the left, just because you were approaching the creek
yeah.
where it's narrow, but...
Let's go. We made it. Just did a few drive-by shots and Jessica's on her way back to pick me up. Car coming. Those turned out nice, I think.
Yeah, it's so beautiful right
Man,
now.
it's really pretty. Yeah, man, lots of pretty shots there, I think.
Sweet.
And that's how we usually do it. I get out, I film her drive by a few times, and then she picks me up and she takes me to a hotel room.
Hey.
What's up, girl?
Well, hopefully that's better now.
The dust?
Yeah.
The dust situation?
Because the sink had like it looked fuzzy, you know, because it was just like a bunch of dust stuck to where it had previously been wet.
Yeah. So dust was coming up through where the sink evacuates?
Yeah, because it like the drain comes out straight down from the sink onto our rear tire. So
Yeah.
that tire is just spinning up
Kicking up
dust in the well, and then it's making its way up there, which is no surprise.
And then you said there was some other holes or something?
Yeah, and then we have some other holes where like water lines are running in and out of the cabin in the back, and I feel like maybe someone's coming up through there as well. So
We gotta seal that stuff
yeah,
with
sure.
baby seal blood. It's the only way.
that's what sealant's made from,
That's,
right?
that's why they club baby seals. It's for sealant.
For sealant.
Everybody thinks that if you just stop clubbing baby seals, they'll recover and we'll be at one with nature and all that kind of stuff. No,
We'll have leaks everywhere.
no, we will have leaks all over this world. Everything will leak if we stop killing baby seals.
It's true. Sad but true.
Sad? Sad? What's sad is having leaks in your house.